Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, I'm just too early, actually early. I jump in at around it's actually 9:29 here in
Okay,
our place, but
okay.
I jumped in like 9 p.m. It's
Oh,
an
yeah, that
hour.
was way early.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm
So,
sorry. I didn't get a notification. I would come in earlier.
no, it's okay. I'm just really excited with this one.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we are excited also. So I thank you for taking the time to fill out an application
Mm-hmm.
for this position. I really appreciate it. It's been a long task. I've had a lot of applicants, so trying to go through it, and I'm kind of new to the online jobs platform.
Mm-hmm.
So learning how to kind of maneuver that and circumnavigate that is it's a task in itself. So please forgive me. I'm kind of going through two screens so I can get my notes and stuff ready. So make sure I have say. How do you say your name?
Nilali. You can call me
Nailali?
Lee if you're really
Lee?
having hard time. Yeah, Lee.
Okay. Nailali's. Oh, you have a note taker that wants to come into?
Yes.
Okay, no worries. No worries. So, do me a favor. Tell me a little bit about your experience with appointment setting, cold calling, and stuff like that.
Sure. So I started as a customer service way back 2019 when pandemic hit the Philippines.
Mm.
It was also the time where I stopped working as a customer service in the BPO industry. So
Okay.
I started as a freelancer. First job was a customer service because I am originally an Airbnb
Okay. All
customer
right.
service folk. So
Okay.
I handled customer service until 6 months, and then I got promoted as a Resolution One case manager.
Okay.
And luckily, I was on the process of a Resolution Two case
Mhm.
manager. But because of COVID, we lost our operation manager during the time, and it was the reason why we were stopped from that promotion, and we
Okay.
were retrenched. There were 300 of us that were retrenched from the company.
Okay.
So, as a freelancer, customer service again for 6 months, and then I got an opportunity to manage their properties in Long
Mhm.
Beach, California. So I handled 21 properties with them. At the same time, I was given a chance to be part of their freelancing, or I mean, sorry, a real estate account. So I
Okay.
handled cold calling. So I do search numbers, information from the property owners using Zillow, and then after that, I will contact them one by one. So we
Okay.
started from scratch until such time that 21 properties went up to 30 properties.
Okay. Let me ask
So
you a question. I don't want to interrupt you. I'm
yes.
kind of curious now. So you said
Mhm.
you worked for a real estate company,
Yes,
and
one
yeah.
client only. Uh-huh.
Okay. So you work for a real estate company, one client, and you would
Mm-hmm.
use Zillow to
Yes.
contact people. How does that work?
Okay, you just need to go to Zillow, and then or the client will give you an address
Okay.
first. So say for
Mhm.
example, Long Beach, California. So you're going to go to Google Map, and then if you're in the Google Map, you're going to copy the address, paste
Mhm.
it to Zillow, and then the Zillow will guide you to what property is that. And
Okay.
then scroll down, you can see who's the property owner. You need to search it again to Google, and then you get their latest numbers or email address.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
and then
that's
you will
cool.
going to email them. Ask
Okay.
them if they're still interested in selling their properties, and ask
Mhm.
ask them if they have a certain price.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you cannot just buy properties in just
Yeah, right.
one go.
Right.
So
Right.
of
Okay.
course you will do a further investigation first. You need to get thorough information about the property, like when was the last time it was renovated, how was
Mhm.
it look like recently, and before you can give the amount.
Right. So was the company, and this is kind of off topic because you just interested
It's
me in
okay.
that. So were they flipping the property, or were they trying to sell the property?
They will buy the property and they will convert it to Airbnb.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
so for
Got
short-term rental businesses,
it. Okay.
yes.
Cool, cool.
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry. That was you just interested me in that. I was always curious about that. But here's what I'll say. So what so have you had experience with a cleaning company? We're a cleaning company, and what we
Yes.
do is we call leads or prospective clients to see if they are in the market for a cleaning service. Now, the way that we normally do it is the goal is not necessarily to get the actual appointment per se immediately. The goal
Mm-hmm.
is to reach out, find out, hey, do you know who's responsible for hiring your cleaning company? And they will give you a name or a person or whatever. That's the goal, to get to that person, to figure out who that is, so that when
Mm-hmm.
we circle back, if we aren't able to speak to them, we know who to speak to. Hey, can I speak to John or whoever that person was? Because we're putting all those notes in our CRM, so that when we go back to talk to them, we know who
Mm-hmm.
to speak to, as opposed to picking up the phone, calling somebody and getting the gatekeeper or the receptionist or whatever, and their job is to get rid of you. But if you call back, now you know who to talk to. Hey, can I speak to this person? And if not, can I get their email address so I can send them some information? You know what I'm saying? So it's basically to gather information initially, and then hopefully the ultimate goal is to get an appointment to come and kind of survey their facility to see if we can get a cleaning service proposal for them, or a walkthrough, just to kind of um, establish or see if they're getting the best bang for their buck when it comes to their cleaning service, or it's to see if the cleaning service that they currently have is doing a good job and they're happy with them. And if not, we can kind of go in there and try to win the sale. So you see what I'm saying? So it's not really a um cold call. Well, it is. We call it more of appointment setting. You know what I'm saying? We get to the point where we get that person, we find out who that person is, and then we see if we can offer them a free consultation to see if we can provide cleaning service to them.
Okay.
So have you
Uh,
had anything similar to that?
yes, and let me share to you my experience with that. Okay.
Okay.
So we do have also a cleaning team with them, with that
Okay.
client. Because
Okay.
I hired also personally a cleaners using the
Okay.
1099 rule.
Okay.
So we asked for example, we will contact the building if
Uh-huh.
who is the CEO or the manager in charge, and
Right.
then we will ask them if they're interested in, or if they need some help from other cleaning companies.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if so, we will going to set up an appointment with them, and we
Hmm.
will send cleaners to them. So for
Okay.
example, if they have Airbnb on the other street that they
Hmm.
wanted us to clean, like deep cleaning, standard cleaning, or construction cleaning, something like that. So we will going to send the cleaner. And then after
Hmm.
that, we required the cleaners to send us pictures, the before and after.
Okay.
And then we
Okay.
will contact them too, if how does the reaction of the guest towards
Okay.
our cleaner, if is it 5 star or 3 star.
Hmm. Right.
So
Okay.
I totally understand that rule, I mean the one that
Okay.
you
Yeah.
explained.
So, here's a question. So you were actually calling Airbnbs, or
Not
just
just
not just Airbnbs?
Yes, not just Airbnbs.
Okay, so how did you get the numbers for those potential leads?
Okay, so my client will give me a spreadsheet that
Okay.
has numbers, or I mean that has informations already. So I
Okay.
will contact them manually and then
Okay.
jump into hiring cleaners again using the LinkedIn
Okay.
or the
All
Indeed.
right.
Yes.
So okay, that's good. So what was the question I was about to ask you? Man. So they provide the list of people for you to call.
Yes.
Give me an example of a call. Say you're calling somebody on the list to see if they need service. So
Okay.
how would you start that call? How would you even conduct that call?
Okay. So So for example, hello, hi, this is Ashley and I'm calling from Lee Cleaning Services. I just wanted to know if John is available. So if John is available, can I speak with him? If
Mm-hmm.
it's okay, then I will, of course, the front desk will transfer my call over. So, hey,
Okay.
John, this is Ashley, and I'm calling from Lee Cleaning Company. I just wanted to know if you are somehow interested in partnering, or sorry, in partnering with us with a cleaning service, because we do provide a five-star cleaning services with all
Mhm.
our clients. So
Okay. So
we'll
here's a
ask if they're
question.
interested. Yeah,
What if you don't know the person's name?
we will search it, or we will ask the front desk if who is the person in charge right now.
Okay, cool, cool. I
Yeah.
like. So what do you use as your dialer?
We used Mojo before.
Okay,
We do use a lot, like
okay,
Ring Central. Mojo, we partnered it with Ring Central, and
okay,
then Cool Tools. Depends. We do also use Open Phone. Yes.
okay. So are you familiar with Go High Level?
No, but
Okay.
everything can be learned
Yeah,
so long as you're
it
interested.
yeah,
Yes.
it can be. So once you do the appointment, you schedule the appointment, or let's
Mhm.
do this way. You confirm the appointment with the client. How do you put it on the calendar or notify the people? For instance, how would you notify me that we have an appointment for
Oh,
this day or whatever?
oh, we do use before a certain like WhatsApp. So I do
Okay.
communicate straight to my client in WhatsApp,
Mhm.
because I
Okay.
don't have any access to his calendar.
Okay.
And if you're familiar with the Booking Kuala, I'm
Yes,
not
I
sure.
am. Mhm.
Yes, we used Booking Kuala before. So Booking Kuala is really a user friendly because there you can see if whose cleaner is available. You can
Mhm.
see if the cleaner sent pictures after job pictures, like
Okay.
before and after works. Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Jobber?
Not also.
It's similar to Booking Koala. It's similar.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I
So
like Booking Kuala. Mhm.
yeah, I've tried to learn it. Maybe I'll go back to it. It didn't flow smoothly for me, so I just went to something else and I went to Jobber. So that's all good. That's all good. The other thing I'm trying to think.
By the way, how many cleaners do you have right now?
Um, one, two. I have about fifth, no, 12. I have 12
Wow.
cleaners, about 12
Wow.
cleaners. But a lot of them are already in accounts that I have. So what we're doing is I am I've had this company for a few years now, and a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the time I was actually cleaning. Now I'm stepping back and I'm putting people in these accounts.
Yes.
So I'm subcontracting 1099, like you said.
Yes,
It shows me you
1099.
know what you're talking about because you use 1099, so very good. So now I'm putting people in these accounts. So now what we're doing is now we're gaining accounts, bringing in subcontractors or 1099s to put in those accounts. So that now
Yes.
that's what I'm doing. So now that number of cleaners is growing, daily. Matter of fact, I have to bring somebody on today to fill in for a new account that we just picked up, and possibly another two for an account that we're
Wow.
hopefully going to pick up this week. So that's what we're doing. So with our CRM, you actually have the ability to um, like for instance, if you get an appointment with
Okay.
a potential client, you have the ability to go into my calendar and put that on the calendar. So now I know, hey, on this day, you have this scheduled at this time. And it's set up so that there's no conflict with other things I have going on because all my calendars are linked. So now you
Mm-hmm.
can just go in there to, my calendar, put it in there, and I'll see, okay, yes, Lee has put in an appointment for this day at this time at this location. So it all fits. And then also you have the ability to call from our CRM. So
Yes.
so all of that is here. So I would give you, if we were to bring you on, I would give you access and you would be able to do all that from there, from just signing on.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be given a
Yeah,
chance though.
we'll see. We'll see. So let me ask you a question. Are you you're are you in a call center? Are you a part of a call center or a team or something like that? Or is it just you?
Just me. I'm
Okay.
an individual freelancer. Yeah.
Okay. So who's the note taker got person that wanted to come in? Who's that?
I don't know. This is just like I access it. Even I will going to share it to you my screen.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't
it's
know.
probably a
It's just
product.
automatically, you know,
Okay. It's probably a part of online jobs PH. I just hadn't seen it
maybe,
before. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was somebody there
maybe.
with you that was taking notes.
No,
Okay.
nobody.
All right. So are you currently working now?
No, that's why I'm really, badly needing a job right now.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
understand there's a lot of competitors in
right.
in, in every sites because there's a lot
Okay.
of freelancers already. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But
it
the
depends
fact that you
mostly.
have experience
Hmm.
helps. So
Yes.
so so don't worry. Right now this is more of so is part-time okay for you? Because this isn't a full-time position just yet. But
Yes.
as we
No
grow it will
worries.
be. Okay.
Yeah, no
All right.
worries.
So what I'll do is let me make sure I save this because the last time I did it, I did not save the notes because I don't want to forget what you told me. All right, got it. So what I'll do at this point, what time is it? Yeah, I got enough. Well, I got another few minutes. Let's chat. Okay, so um, I'm trying to pull up your information real quick. Where did you go? Let's see.
Resume. Yes.
Um, where is it?
I think I still have those scripts here from my
You do?
previous job.
Oh, really? Perfect. That's perfect
L-
because
let
what
me check that one for you, but
okay.
I think I still have it. I'm not
Yeah.
really sure.
And what I would do in our situation is I've had virtual assistants at appointment centers before and
Mm-hmm.
um and I would provide them with a
Script.
script. My
Mm-hmm.
script is kind of generalized. It's basic. I wouldn't want you to read my script verbatim. I would want you to take that script,
Personally.
yeah, and make it personal.
Yes.
Pick out what
Yes.
needs to be, extracted from it and make it personal because I know that here, when I get a call, and if it sounds like somebody is reading off of a script, hello, good morning, how are you? Then they wait for me to respond. My name is this from here. No, you're reading from a script. You're not talking to me. So I'm hanging up.
Yeah.
I'm hanging up. So I would want you to
If
make
it's
it.
obvious.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's clearly obvious. I really don't see how they do it. But I automatically hang up because I don't have that kind of time to,
Mm-hmm.
even though I understand everybody's doing the job, I don't have a problem with that. I just don't have time for it. And I would assume that a lot of people feel that way. So you need to make it as natural to your flow as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that would be the intent, the goal in this.
But I
The
still need to check that because I'm not really sure. I just saw it the other day, I
Oh, no
guess.
problem. It's no problem. I'll give you what I would do is I would give you access to our script.
Mm-hmm.
I would provide all of the numbers, so you don't have to search for anything. I'll
Okay.
provide hundreds upon hundreds of numbers, and then I would say, okay, this for this day, you're tasked to call from this list
Okay.
of numbers, and then as you're going through the list, and as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen so you can kind of see how it works. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's go here. Okay. So right now, do you see your
Oh,
contact here?
yes.
Okay, so this is what would happen. All right, so this is all your information. So when you schedule your appointment with me, it created you as a contact, right?
Okay.
So everything that was sent is in the CRM or in this platform that we use.
Mm-hmm.
So now, like right now, I was taking notes. So let me get out
Okay.
of the notes so I can kind of show you what else you can do. I am going to show you some, let's go to numbers. So if I were to have you to call, I would say, hey, contact or make a call from dealerships. So
Okay.
I would give you that, and you would be able to well, not that one. That one's jacked up. Hold on, let's go to this one. The numbers. So you would make a call. and you would have
Yeah.
all these numbers, right?
Okay.
So this one has 99, but I have some that has hundreds and thousands of numbers, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you would say, okay, go down the list, pick a person. You would go up here, you would click call, you would call that person, and every call is recorded automatically.
Okay.
Okay. So now you can go back, or I can go back and kind of quality check to see, hey, what was done in this call? Uh,
Mm-hmm. What
what
happened?
information, right? Also, when you're done with the call, you can go over here to notes.
Notes. Okay.
Yeah. And you can add any notes,
Uh,
tests, notes, uh, called, and left a voice message, right?
mm-hmm.
So now that note is saved. So
Mm-hmm.
now if I have a question about anything, I can either go to the call or I can go to the
Yeah.
notes to see what notes you put. Also,
Okay.
the next thing you could do is from here, uh, you talk to the person, you got an appointment. You can click on this calendar. You can
Yes.
add the appointment to my schedule. So whatever the appointment is called, you can go to the specific calendar, which would probably be my calendar, right? Once you do that, you would set up all the information. You would put in, any the location
Location.
of the meeting, all that stuff. And once you click book appointment, now that appointment, I'm going to exit out of it.
Exit.
Now that appointment books, and now I get a notification. So it makes it real easy for you. You can do everything right from the CRM
Yes.
that we use to make it a whole lot easier and smoother for you. And then
Yes.
also as you talk to more and more people, you can update any information that needs to be updated over here in the contact side. Like for instance, we only have the numbers, but then once you get an email, you can go ahead and put the email in and save it, and then it's updated. So that when we go back, we have more information than before, and we just
Mhm.
keep building on that.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Works like Mojo. Yeah.
It
It works
does?
like
Okay.
Mojo. Yeah.
I've heard of Mojo, but I've never used it. So okay, cool beans. Then I guess that works. So
Yes.
I have another appointment, but it
Mm-hmm.
went very, very well. Let me stop sharing this screen so we can talk. So it went very, 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 very well. What I'll do is by this time Wednesday, I
Okay.
will make a decision and
Okay.
I will contact you and let you know. Um,
Okay.
do you have any questions for me?
None for now.
Okay. You did very, very well. I appreciate you.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate you
much. And
taking the time.
it's my pleasure also.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right.
All
You have a
right.
wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.